Hello YouTube out there. It's been a while since I made a video, but I wanted to show you some things I've done in my micro camper. We put these windows in recently, and I had to tear down the inside to put them in, but I've got the inside put back up now. I got to put trim around the windows and all that stuff. I'm working on my outdoor kitchen. I've got my little 1.8 cubic foot refrigerator. This thing works really good. It's ready using an ice test, of course. I'm working on a slide out countertop. I don't like the way it works right now. I'm going to have to redo it again. But I do have a sink in there. As you can see, it's just a plastic tote, which I'm trying to actually find a small bar type stainless steel sink and put in there. I'm going to plumb it. I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to plumb it yet. I have my 2-burner propane cooktop. It's actually mounted down. I actually took a fence panel, dog ear fence panels, cut the tops off, and we put them clad around this crate that we used to create the box to the slide out kitchen. And our water tank is going to go right there in that little corner. I have a 12-volt water pump that we're going to use. What I'm going to do when this whole thing is completed, I'm going to paint these fence panels the same color as I'm going to paint the whole camper. I didn't have windows in the sides originally, but the camper shell that I used for all the windows, I already had the windows, so we decided to go ahead and cut out the windows. So we have windows on the sides now. We're going to rig up screens that we can take off on the inside when we want to open the windows, and we can put them back up because the screens on the windows are tore up, so I don't have screens in the windows. And of course, we built this originally, that front cab window, and we put that's got a screen on it. I've got this flashing. I've still got to put fenders back on this trailer, which I will probably do before sometime this winter, because I'm probably not going to really use the camper anymore this year. This is our door, of course. Our air conditioner. It gets really cold in there with this 5,000 BTU air conditioner. I used R11 insulation in the walls. I already had that left over. It's the pink insulation. We put a fluorescent light, like kitchen light, in the ceiling. And then, of course, we just took this light panel to use in your kitchen, basically, and put it up on the ceiling, because there was a skylight where that hole is, but it leaked really bad. So we had to take it out and redo the roof there, and we just put a light up in there and put that panel on there to cover it. I have my paneling in here, and I'm going to trim those out and build a window casing like you would your house, basically, to make it look better. And we're going to put trim, window trim around it, like we did up front there. This here, when I went to buy the paneling, they didn't have the same paneling that I used originally. So I bought this, can't remember what they call it, but it's basically a top layer of interior grade plywood. It's really smooth, it looks good. So actually I have decided I'm going to put this stuff in the whole camper. It looks better than paneling. It's easier to cut. So I think we're going to go with that on the whole camper. I have been debating on making this taller. It's only got a 4-foot height. It's made to just crawl in and go to sleep on the bed, on the mattress that we have for this. Well, I've debated on making this thing about 6 foot tall. I originally was going to make it tall enough to stand up in, but I had decided not to because I'm pulling it with a small SUV, and I didn't want it to stick up too far and the weight drag it around. But now I've decided, I think I'm going to go ahead, at some point, I'm going to make this thing taller. And if anyone has any suggestions on what I might do, please comment. But my idea so far is either take the inside walls out or cut out on the siding along the bottom here where I can get to the screws that holds this to the frame and jack it up and build pony walls to make up the difference and set it back down on there and attach it to that partial pony wall, and then take more siding and put siding over it and trim it out. To me that seems like the easiest way to do it, but if anyone has any other suggestions, please let me know. And as I make more progress on this, we will make more videos. Oh, and before I forget, we did put sheet metal on the roof. I'll put the phone up so you can see it. I decided to do that because it was much easier. I had plywood and sealed it, but I decided to go ahead and put sheet metal, and we're going to use the same sheet metal to put a top over this box up here up front. But we're going to wait till we figure out exactly what we're going to do with the countertop here. Anyway, I will make more videos as we progress. Thank you very much.